Watering the garden is very important. It is difficult to imagine proper plant care without it. It is worth having the system which eases our work so that it could be pleasant and convenient. The scheme of the water system starts at the water intake and ends at the plant to which it is supplied. It includes many products which are either essential or may be useful during the process. The most important element in transporting water is the garden hose. It can be 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, 5/8 of an inch or 1 inch in diameter. It is selected depending on the size of the garden and the number of devices we plan to connect to it. If the garden is large, or if we are planning to lead the water system with more watering devices, it is worth applying the hose with a bigger diameter. Tap connectors or distributors are necessary to connect the garden hose to the water intake. Depending on the tap, we can divide the tap connectors into those with female or male threads. Distributors are divided into double or quaternary. Moreover, there are water timers and irrigation controllers that can be used to connect the hose. The hose must be connected to the water intake with a water flow quick connector with an appropriate diameter. The 3/8 of an inch connector enables it to lead the 3/8 of an inch that is 9 mm hose. The 1/2 inch connector is appropriate for 1/2 inch, which is 12.5 mm, or 5/8 of an inch that is 15 mm hose, and the 3/4 inch connector is for 3/4 of an inch, which is 19 mm hose. Hose quick connector stop must be used on the other side of the hose. It is equipped with an internal water retaining mechanism, which allows you to stop sprinkling or replace the sprinkler without closing the water intake or disconnecting the system. In the simplest watering system, the relevant sprinkler or hose cart is connected to this hose quick connector. We can choose manual sprinklers, adjustable hose nozzles or hand sprinklers and static sprinklers, rotating or swinging. Depending on your needs and preferences, you can connect the device that turns out to be the most suitable. We can also connect the stop hose quick connector to the hose cart, which enables efficient transport of the hose and its quick rolling and unrolling. If the length of the hose is insufficient, we can extend it by hose repairer, extension connector or 3-way connector, attaching 1 or 2 other hoses. We can use a hose repairer to connect the hoses permanently. Depending on the diameter, we can distinguish between 3/4 of an inch and 1/2 an inch to 5/8 of an inch repairers, as well as a repairer which connects a 1/2 inch or 5/8 of an inch hose with a 3/4 inch hose. The extension connector is useful when you want to extend the section of the hose, but at the same time be able to quickly disconnect it in a given place. It enables connecting the hose with the same or smaller diameter. If we use a 3-way connector, we can connect 2 other hoses attaching a water flow hose quick connector with the same or smaller diameter as the supply hose. It allows the water source to be separated into 2 lines and delivered to 2 different places in the garden, e.g. to 2 different sprinklers or to a sprinkler and a hose cart. Thanks to all these products, we are able to reach any place in the garden with watering easily. We can build our water system on the basis of Ergo line products, as well as ideal, basic or economic line products. Thanks to standard Unifit connectors, all the mentioned lines are compatible with each other.